Thank you and welcome to Nutrition Channel. In our previous video, we looked at mainly the definitions of nutrition, nutrients, macronutrients, micronutrients, nutrition status, and malnutrition. This is Diet Therapy 1, Introduction to Nutrition, suitable for students pursuing certificate in Nutrition and Dietetics, Diploma in Nutrition and Dietetics, or Sciences Bachelor of Degree in Nutrition and Dietetics. We were looking at the definition of malnutrition. What is malnutrition? It is any condition that is caused by an excess or deficient of energy or nutrient intake or by an imbalance of nutrients. So when we say malnutrition, we look at excess nutrients or deficient nutrients, especially those that are energy giving, or when there is an imbalance of nutrients. So what is it then to mean when we say good or normal nutrition? Good or normal nutrition means a sufficiency of nutrients intake that affords the highest level of wellness. So if a person takes sufficient amount of nutrients and those nutrients are able to do the work that they should be in the body, then we say that this person has a good or a normal nutrition status. Undernutrition definitely refers now to the deficiency of energy or nutrients. So if we have a deficiency in energy or a deficiency in nutrients, then that will be undernutrition. And overnutrition will be the opposite of undernutrition. Overnutrition will mean excess intake of energy or other nutrients. Overnutrition means excess intake of energy or other nutrients. And of course, when we say energy as a definition in Diet Therapy 1, it is the capacity to do work. The energy in food is what we call chemical energy. The energy in food is called chemical energy. So the body can convert this chemical energy into mechanical energy or electrical or heat energy. At the end of the day, this will help an individual to have the capacity to do work, the capacity to function normally as a human being. And of course, energy is broken down into energy sources can be obtained from carbohydrates, can be obtained from fats, and can be obtained from protein. Energy can be obtained from carbohydrates, can be obtained from fats, and can be obtained from proteins. We are going to look at the levels in a short while. And of course, when we talk about calorie, what is a calorie? It is a unit by which energy is measured. A calorie is a unit by which energy is measured. So food energy is measured in form of kilocalories. Food energy is measured in form of kilocalories. For example, 1,000 calories will be equal to 1 kilocalorie. When you hear about the word kilo is 1,000. 1,000 calories will be 1 kilocalorie. So for example, 1 kilocalorie is the amount of heat. Remember, it is heat energy. The amount of heat that is necessary to raise the temperature of 1 kilogram of water by 10 degrees. What is the strength of 1 kilocalorie? 1 kilocalorie is the amount of heat necessary to raise the temperature of 1 kilogram of water by 10 degrees. Okay? And until we are on definition, health. What is health? It is the state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease. This is according to WHO. The health refers to the state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease. And of course, dietetics. When you say, I'm studying dietetics, now you know what nutrition is. If you say, I'm studying nutrition, then you're studying the science of how food is utilized. What about dietetics? Now, dietetics is now when we apply. Dietetics is the application of the science of nutrition and food management to the feeding of individuals or groups. Dietetics is the application of the science of nutrition and food management to the feeding of individuals or groups. That is dietetics. And of course, what we are studying today, Diet Therapy 1. What is it? Diet therapy means a broad term for the practical application of nutrition as a preventative or corrective treatment of disease. Diet therapy is a broad term for the practical application of nutrition as a preventative or corrective treatment of disease. This usually involves the modification of an existing dietary lifestyle to promote optimum health. So in diet therapy, we look at nutrition as a corrective measure to diseases and nutrition as a treatment measure to diseases. For example, if you're told to eat a well-balanced diet, sufficient with vegetables and fruits, what they're telling you is that you consume enhanced antioxidants that may prevent you from getting diseases like cancers or from getting lifestyle diseases. And when they say you use nutrition to treat a disease, it means the diet that you're taking can be modified to treat the current condition that you're having. Like, for example, a kidney patient on dialysis who will need corrective measures, modification of the diet to check on the sodium and the fat levels to help them heal quickly of the kidney disease. So that is what we call diet therapy, and that is what we call dietetics. So when a dietitian is doing diet therapy on a student or on a patient, then they are aware of the variation of the nutrient needs. And the nutrient needs of an individual is determined by the sex of the individual, the age of the individual, the activity, and physical conditions. These are what we call the psychophysiological status of an individual. So, for example, psychology as well as socioeconomic factors also play an important role in the function of a dietitian. So when we proceed with this course, we are going to see how the dietitian does the diagnosis considering the physiological function of a patient. What is their age? What is their sex? Are they pregnant? Are they breastfeeding? Are they elderly? Are they bedridden? Are they able to walk around, or are they able to run? Welcome to Nutrition and Dietetics. That was Introduction to Nutrition for students pursuing Diet Therapy 1. We are going to proceed in our next class and we look at the basic concepts of nutrition. Thank you.